Welcome to the session of EPS part 2. See the problem first. This problem has given in the year April 1997 for section C. J Limited has an equity capital of rupees 5 lakh divided into shares of rupees 100 each. Here this J Limited has the equity share capital of rupees 5 lakhs and the face value of the equity share is rupees 100. With the help of this, we can able to calculate number of equity shares, that is 5 lakh divided by 100. It wishes to raise further rupees 3 lakh for modernization. Already the company is having 5 lakh equity share capital. Okay. And for the purpose of modernization, the company wants to raise the capital of rupees 3 lakh. The company plans the following scheme to raise the amount. Means here following scheme means there are some plans are there for the purpose of raise rupees 3 lakh for the purpose of modernization. The first scheme or the first plan all through equity shares means while issuing equity shares they wanted to raise rupees 3 lakh. That is the first scheme or first plan. Then the second one is rupees 1 lakh in equity shares and rupees 2 lakh in 8% preference shares. See, for the purpose of modernization, they required rupees 3 lakh. So, for the purpose of raising this 3 lakh, what is the second plan? 1 lakh they can raise through the help of equity share and remaining 2 lakhs they wanted to raise with the help of preference shares. And the third one is all in 10% debenture. All in 10% debentures means entire 3 lakhs for modernization. They wanted to issue the debentures. Next, rupees 1 lakh in equity shares and rupees 2 lakh in 10% debentures. And the last plan or the last scheme is 1 lakh equity shares and 2 lakh debentures. Next, the company estimated EBIT is rupees 1 lakh 50,000. Estimated EBIT of the company is 1 lakh 50,000 that is given and the corporate tax 50%. Next, advise the company as to which capital structure is suitable. There are four schemes or there are four capital structure or there are four alternatives that is available. So from these four, all the four alternatives or the schemes they can't follow. Out of these four schemes, which is the best one we need to suggest to the company. Now look at the solution. First, the heading is statement of profit. We have to draw the columns. How many alternatives or the schemes are there? There are four schemes are there. Okay. So first column is for particulars and remaining four is for all the four scheme or four alternatives. The first alternative is all through equity shares. The second one is rupees 1 lakh in equity shares and rupees 2 lakh in 8% preference shares. And the third one is all in 10% debentures. And the fourth one is rupees 1 lakh in equity shares and rupees 2 lakh in 10% debentures. Whatever that is given in the problem, that is four schemes or four alternatives that I have entered here. Now, for the purpose of calculating or giving advice, we need to calculate the EPS. For the purpose of EPS, we require total number of equity shares. Number of equity shares is required. First, we are calculating that. See, The first one is existing number of equity shares. We have to write. What is the existing equity share capital? That is here. J Limited has an equity capital of rupees 5 lakhs. This is the existing equity share capital. For this 5 lakh equity share capital, we have to calculate number of equity shares. That is 5 lakh divided by 100 means 5000 will come. This is the existing number of equity share, and it will be same for all the alternative means already it is there 5000 equity number of equity shares. Now new number of equity shares we need to calculate. See the first one, all through equity shares means the capital required for modernization is 3 lakh. Okay, here they are going to raise the 3 lakh means this is the plan. They wanted to raise the capital of rupees 3 lakh through the help of equity shares. Means the face value means here 100. This face value of equity shares will remain same. Okay, 3 lakh divided by 100 means 3000 will come. Next, second alternative, number of that is rupees 1 lakh in equity shares. They wanted to issue to the public 1 lakh equity share and 2 lakh preference shares for the purpose of raising 3 lakh. This is the second alternative available. Okay, I told the face value of equity shares will remain same. Okay, 1 lakh divided by 100 means 1000 will come. And the third alternative or the scheme is all in 10% debentures. There is no equity shares here, so I have written nil. And the last one is 1 lakh equity shares is there, and the face value of equity shares will remain same, that is 100. 1 lakh divided by 100 is 1000. Next, we have to put the total. Total number of equity shares is 5000 plus 3000, 8000, 5000 plus 1000, 6000, 5000 plus nil, 5000, 5000 plus 1000, 6000. Why we have calculated total number of equity shares means for the purpose of calculating the EPS. Now, after calculating this number of equity shares, next we need to calculate what is the profit available to equity shareholders. How to calculate this? First, here there is no sales, variable cost is not given, fixed cost is also not there. Okay, here directly in the problem they have given EBIT that we are taking earnings before interest and tax, that is 1,50,000. For all the alternative it will remain same 1,50,000 less interest. So here we have to deduct the interest. See the first alternative. And see in the existing capital also, existing capital is 5 lakh and this 5 lakhs is equity capital only. Okay. So there is no debentures for the first alternative because the first alternative is all through equity shares. So interest is nil. And the second one also 1 lakh equity shares and 2 lakh 8% preference shares. So second column also there is no interest. And the third scheme is all in 10% debentures. Okay. So how much capital, that is debentures 3 lakh. All means all the 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs into 10%, 30,000 is the interest. And the fourth one is rupees 1 lakh in equity shares and rupees 2 lakh in 10% debentures means 2 lakhs into 10%, 20,000 for the last scheme. We need to deduct interest from the EBIT. We will get EBT, that is 1,50,000, 1,50,000. Here 1,50,000 minus 30,000 is 1,20,000, and the last one is 1,50,000 minus 20,000 is 1,30,000. Next, less tax at 50%. Rate of tax is 50%. So EBT into 50%. 1,50,000 into 50% is 75,000. Here also 1,50,000 into 75%. Sorry, 1,50,000 into 50%, 75,000. Then 1,20,000 into 50%, 60,000. Then 1,30,000 into 50%, 60,000. EBT minus tax, we will get EAT, that is earnings after tax. 75,000, 75,000, 60,000 and 60,000. From this, we have to deduct the preference dividend. And existing capital 5 lakhs, there is no preference capital here. And the first alternative or the first scheme, there is no preference capital or preference share capital. And the second one is, yes, it is having rupees 1 lakh equity shares and rupees 2 lakhs in 8% preference shares is given. So whenever preference share capital is there, the company has to pay preference dividend, and the rate of preference share capital dividend is 8%. That is 2 lakhs into 8% is 16,000. And for the third alternative, there is no preference dividend. And for the fourth one also, there is no preference share capital. So there is no preference dividend. See, nil nil we have put. And we need to deduct preference dividend from the EAT. That is here only for the second one it is there, 75,000 minus 16,000, 59,000. Next, other things will remain same. After calculating net profit available to equity shareholders, we have to calculate the EPS, that is earnings per share. The formula for earnings per share is net profit available to equity shareholders divided by number of equity shares. Here already we have calculated profit available to equity shareholders, that is 75,000. I have written here. Then for second one 59, third one 60, and for the fourth one 65,000. And we have calculated number of equity shares, that is here 8,000, 6,000, 5,000 and 6,000. That we have to enter here. Now EPS for the first scheme is rupees 9.37 per share, and for the second one 9.83 per share, and the third alternative rupees 12 per share, and the last one rupees 10.83 per share. What is the advice we can give to the company? That is, it is advisable to the company to raise rupees 3 lakh for modernization through issue of debentures only, because the EPS, when we compare to other alternative, the EPS of debentures is more. Thank you.